Hey guys, this is Ryan here. So today I'm be interested to show you guys my Christopher Nolan Blu-ray collection. You can see here I got most of his films I own on Blu-ray. Now I want to quickly say that I know I'm missing I know I'm still missing some of his titles. Mostly his earlier films, so films like Memento and Insomnia, whatever it's called. I'm missing those. So I still need to seek out the Blu-ray for those, but aside from that, um, I do have pretty much most of those films on Blu-ray. So you can see we got all the normal films I got on Blu-ray. So let's go ahead and start out with some of more iconic films. So I'll move these ones out the way real quick. And then we'll start with the Dark Knight trilogy real quick. So I have the trilogy on box set, or in the Blu-ray box set. Not the best artwork, but it is what it is. There's the back. You got all the films in there. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, and there's the cases. And then here are all the movies you get. So move these out the way real quick. So there's Batman Begins. This is actually one of the few Nolan films I actually haven't watched yet. There's the disc. Not the best artwork, but it will do. And here's The Dark Knight, which I actually have seen and watched it for the first time a couple months ago. Well, quite a few months ago, actually. Amazing film. I think this is tied with Inception as my favorite Nolan film. This movie is a classic. And this actually, you get two discs. So you get the special features disc and then the movie on Blu-ray. And then The Dark Knight Rises, a film I haven't seen yet. Aside from the earlier Nolan films, this is like one of his ones from his peak era, I guess you can say, that I haven't watched yet. And just like with The Dark Knight, you get two discs, movie, and then a bonus features disc. So, pretty cool. I'll put these back in the box set later. It'll be a bit difficult to do. Next, I'll show you this one next. Here we have Inception. As I said, this is potentially my favorite Nolan film, but it's tied with the Dark Knight. And this is really cool. I don't know if you guys have this, but look at the lenticular. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. That's a really, really cool lenticular. I don't know if you guys have this in America or something, but yeah, this is really, really, really cool lenticular. Back. Take the slipcover off. Pretty much the same arc underneath, except there's no lenticular underneath. And like with The Dark Knight and most of Nolan's films, you get two discs. You get the movie, and then you get a bonus disc or a special features disc. So that's pretty cool. Let's try and put the slipcover back on. Might be a little bit challenging, or not. Sorry guys, bear with me for a second. There we go. There we go, that's Inception. Move on to what many people consider his best film, Interstellar. I don't blame those people. This movie is just excellent. Definitely one of the best sci-fi films of our times. It's a classic. Yeah, I'd say it's a classic for sure. All Nolan films are, even his earlier ones. There you go. Pretty much the same cover underneath. And then inside, you get two discs. I'll take this out real quick. So you get the special features disc. Hopefully you can see that, it's hard to tell. And then the movie on Blu-ray. So that's Interstellar. Let's try and put the slipcover back on. So once again, you got to bear with me for a second. There we are. Pretty cool. Next up, we have one of, I think, two of his war films. I'm not sure if he made a war film in his earlier career, but nonetheless, here's Dunkirk. Probably one of the shortest films. You can see, focus, 106 minutes. Definitely one of his shorter films. Not sure if it's his shortest, but yeah, take the sucker off. And then inside, this is when they start putting some really nice artwork on the discs. So again, you get 2 discs, you get a bonus features disc, and then the movie on Blu-ray. Very nice artwork on the discs, actually. Come on, there we go. So that's Dunkirk. Put the slip cover back on. There we go. Next up, here is Tenet. Yes, the one that came out during the COVID-19 pandemic. I know this one didn't do too well at the box office because of the pandemic, but despite being very confusing, I am quite a big fan of this film. I'm a defender of it. It is a great movie. It's one I do need to be watched though, but yeah, it is really cool. Inside you get a Nolan, you get like a Christopher Nolan collection. Pretty cool on 4K. You also get on standard Blu-ray and DVD as well. Oh, Prestige! I forgot about that one. Prestige. Dang, I still don't own Prestige. At least not yet, but hopefully I'll get that one day. Once again, you're gonna have 2 discs, special features disc, and then the Blu-ray. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the Blu-ray disc looks a little bit washed out. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, the Blu-ray disc looks a little bit washed out on mine, which is weird. But yeah, and then put the sucker back on. Come on, don't want to damage it. I'll put it back on off camera. I don't want to damage the slip. And then last up, we have his latest film, Oppenheimer. This is an excellent film. Not a completely perfect film, but you know, this movie is still incredible. Cillian Murphy, he deserved that Oscar. His Oscar, however, is just well deserved for this film. He was excellent in the movie. There's the back. And this is a really nice slipcover as well. I think I showed you this off of my favorite Blu-ray slipcovers video I posted a couple weeks ago. This is in a slim case, so it's a little bit hard to take the slipcover off at least with one hand, but I've done it. Yeah, this is when I started putting the Blu-rays in slim cases in the UK. And fun fact, this is my first Nolan film I saw at the cinemas, which is kind of funny. I think this is first R-rated film since Insomnia, I think. And that was from like the early 2000s, so yeah, it's kind of funny how Nolan's first R-rated film since Insomnia is my first Nolan film in the cinema. That's kind of funny. Opening this up, once again, 2 discs. So you get the Blu-ray, which is the same cover as the front, and then you get the special features disc, which is like totally new artwork. So really, really cool. So that's pretty much that for my Nolan collection. Let me organize everything real quick. There you go. So that's pretty much it for my Christopher Nolan collection. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Nolan film? And let me know in the comments below, are you excited for his next film, The Odyssey, which comes out next summer? I'm so excited for The Odyssey. Apparently it has like new IMAX film technology, which I'm really, really excited to see and experience in IMAX cinema. That's going to be epic as fuck. So, excuse my language. So, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.